seen Serge lately?
No, have you?
Yesterday.
Is he well?
Very. He's just bought a painting.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Nice.
It's white.
White.
White. Imagine a canvas. It's about 5 foot by 4 with a white background. A few white diagonal lines, maybe a horizontal white line towards the bottom.
How do you see them?
What?
I mean, if the background is white, how do you see these lines?
You just do. I don't know. I suppose the background is slightly gray or vice versa. And there are degrees of white. There's more than one kind of white.
Don't get upset. Why are you getting upset?
You immediately started quibbling. Can't you let me finish?
All right, go on.
Right. So you have an idea of what this painting looks like?
I think so, yes.
Now you have to guess how much Serge paid for it.
Who's the painter?
Antrios. Have you heard of him?
No. Is he fashionable?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Well, of course, it's logical.
It's not logical.
Of course, it's logical. You asked me to guess the price of a painting. You know very well the price depends on how fashionable the painter
I'm
might
not asking you to apply a whole set of critical standards or for a professional evaluation. I'm asking what you would pay for a white painting turning up off-white stripes.
Bugger all.
Yeah, right. And what about Serge?
10,000 francs. 10,000 francs. 50,000 francs.
Keep going.
100,000, 150,000. 200,000 francs.
200. 200,000.
200,000 francs.
200,000.
No.
Yeah.
Has he gone crazy?
Looks like it.
All the same.
What do you mean all the same?
I mean, if it makes him happy, can afford it.
What do you think, is it?
Yeah, why? What do you think?
You don't understand the seriousness of this, do you?
No.
It is strange how you're missing the basic point of this story and all you see is the externals. You don't understand the seriousness of this?
What is the seriousness of it?
You understand what this means?
Would you like cashew nut?
Don't you see that suddenly, in some grotesque way, Serge fancies himself as a collector?
Well, he is.
From now on, our friend Serge is one of the great connoisseurs.
Bollocks.
Yeah. Of course it is bollocks. You can't buy your way in that cheap, but that's what he thinks.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't that upset you?
No, not if it makes him happy.
It makes him happy. What does that mean? What sort of philosophy is that if it makes him happy?
I mean, if it's not doing any harm to anyone
Oh,
else.
it is. It is doing harm to me. So, I'm fond of Serge, and to see himself let him be ripped off and lose every ounce of discernment through sheer snobbery.
I don't know why are you so surprised. I mean, he has always haunted the galleries in the most absurd ways. He has always been an exhibition freak.
He has always been a freak, but a freak with a sense of humor. See, basically what really upsets me is you can't have a laugh with him anymore.
Of course you can. I'm sure.
You can't.
Have you tried?
Of course I've tried. I laughed. He didn't crack a smile. Mind you, 200 grand. I suppose it could be hard to see the funny side.
Yes. I'll make him laugh.
I'd be amazed. Any more nuts?
He'll laugh. You just wait.
You can see the river from the bathroom. This apartment is
I
so
love your hair.
Oh, thank you.
I wish I had straight hair.
Pretty boring, actually. I always wanted hair like yours. It's so much more interesting.
What's that
What?
on your leg?
Where?
Is it like a musical note?
Oh, my tattoo. Yes, it's a treble clef.
That's a music thing.
Yes.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Thanks.
So did you get it because you like music or?
I studied opera in college, and that was my major. Yes.
Majored in opera?
Yeah.
So do you perform in Chicago?
No. I work for a nonprofit, CHS, Chicago Historical Society.
I don't.
It's an educational program for underprivileged local area high school youth to expose them to the city's architectural past. They make you memorize that.
Sorry, I'm confused. You studied opera, but you work.
CHS, I know. I don't know, I love opera and I love to sing, but when I thought about trying to make a living doing that, it's just kind of so unappealing to me and like depressing. Just waiting so a million different people can tell you you're not good enough. It wasn't for me. And I tried, I did the whole audition thing. Like 3 or 2 auditions maybe. It was awful. So I decided to do something else. But I got this tattoo, so I would always remember how important music is to me.
I can't get a tattoo. I'm Jewish. It's against Jewish law.
I know a Jewish person with tattoos.
Well, they're wrong.
Oh,
Yeah, Jewish law prohibits it. But even if it didn't, that wouldn't be a problem. Like for me personally, Poppy had a tattoo, but that was different. Obviously, that wasn't by choice. B14312. I memorized it. I used to. When I was little, he'd hold out his arm. And has Liam ever told you his Hebrew name?
is Hebrew?
Yeah, his Hebrew name.
I don't think so.
Oh my God, you're gonna Shlomo. I'm not kidding. He like freaks out when you call him that. I've seen him go completely ape shit.
Shlomo?
So how did you and Shlomo meet?
I mean, we met online.
Online.
Yes.
What site?
Match.
Liam Haber was on Match.com.
He doesn't like me to tell people. He thinks it's embarrassing.
What did
but-
his profile say?
It was straightforward. It wasn't anything weird, which is a relief because, there are a lot of weirdos out there.
So are you two like casually dating or is it more serious?
I think yes, serious.
How serious?
I'm pretty serious, I think.
What kind of name is Melody?
What?
Like, what's its derivation?
Oh, I don't know. Caucasian?
What's your background?
What do you mean?
Where did your family come from
Oh, Delaware.
before that?
Before what?
Before Delaware?
I mean, we've always been in Delaware.
No, you haven't.
Yes, actually.
Actually, no, you haven't always been in Delaware. The only people who have always been in Delaware are the indigenous Delawareans. But if you actually like look around Delaware, you probably wouldn't see too many of them, right? Because all of those native people were slaughtered. So if your family has always been in Delaware, then actually the truth of it is that your family was more than likely major perpetrators of the most atrocious genocide in American history. So what I'm asking is, where did your family come from before they moved to America to perpetrate genocide?
I don't want to have an argument.
This isn't an argument. What? We're talking.
It doesn't feel like talking.
We're talking. I'm getting to know you, where you come from. Tell me.
Mhm. My mom, I think my mom is like Dutch Irish, maybe. And my dad's side is German. And there's a little Scottish or Welsh in there too, I think.
You think?
But my family's, we're just American.
Just American. Okay.
But I really don't see why any of it matters, you know, where people come from. People are just people.
People are just people.
Yes, people are just people. Like, it doesn't matter that you're Jewish
It doesn't matter that I'm Jewish.
No,
It doesn't matter.
no.
Okay, well, it matters to me.
Okay.
It matters to me very much, and it's mattered to hundreds of generations of my family, but to you, meaningless. 5,000 plus years of mattering, but not to you. And it really mattered to Poppy.
Hey, I'm thirsty. Is there, can I have something to drink?
There's water.
Thank you. I have to take this.
Welcome. Have a seat. You want to take your coat off?
No, that's okay. Actually, maybe just my scarf.
Yeah, that's more comfortable.
I didn't know who to come to.
In that case, you came to the right place. So,
I mean, it's just,
hey,
um,
whatever's going on, you can tell me. That's what I'm here for.
there's this girl. She arrived today. She's from Boise,
Mhm.
and she's very pretty, and she's very young.
Yes.
She was waitressing in Sun Valley when she met him, and he just liked her apparently and just gave her an assistant job.
And
Well, she doesn't have any experience, or not much experience anyways, and he just flew her over from Boise and is putting her up in a hotel. She's very young.
is she too young to be an assistant?
No. I dropped her off at the Mark, the hotel.
Mhm.
We had a reservation for her, and I just left her there.
Yes.
And when I got back to the office, he was gone, and they were both at the Mark apparently.
Apparently.
That's what everyone said.
Who said?
All the production executives and all the assistants. I mean, they were just like, they were laughing about it.
They were laughing.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen. You're relatively new to the company, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've been working here for nearly 2 months.
Entry-level jobs in this industry are tough, right? Long hours.
Yeah.
First one
Yeah.
in,
Yeah.
last one out.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to college?
Northwestern.
Northwestern. Great school. You're smart. Yeah, I mean, you have to be smart to get into Northwestern, right? And you're on a fast track in this business, working here. So what's your plan?
Sorry.
Where do you want to be in 5 to 10 years?
Oh, I want to produce. I want to be a producer.
Ah, that's excellent. That's excellent. It's a tough job, but I can see that you've got what it takes.
Thanks.
So why are you trying to throw it all away over this bullshit?
I'm sorry.
Come on, whatever this is. Let's make it official. Call it a complaint. Let's assume I were to do you the disservice of writing this up for you. Your complaint is as follows: the company has a new assistant. She's young, and in your opinion, she's very pretty, and she's maybe a little inexperienced.
She was a waitress. She was a waitress.
How experienced were you when you got hired? A couple of internships?
I mean, well, the last internship paid me, so
Do you know how many people work at this company? Do you know how many people I want? I mean, I have to make sure all of them are taken care of. And can you imagine how many people are applying for your position? Your position alone. I mean, I've got 400 resumes teed up, and here you are, stressed out, jealous of some new assistant who's getting more attention than you.
I'm not jealous. I was worried for this girl.
She's a woman. She's a grown woman. Right?
Yes, sorry. Yes, yes.
A grown woman can't make her own choices.
No, I didn't say that. No, I never said that.
Listen, honestly, what do you want from me?
I
What do you need to do here? Frankly, it's your call. I can file a complaint for you if that's what you want. But I think you and me, we know how this would come off. Should I file this? Do you want to keep working here? Should I file this?
No, don't. Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, don't forget your scarf.
Oh, thank you.
I don't think you have anything to worry about.
I'm sorry.
You're not his type.
I'm just sitting at the bar with my friend Rima, and all of a sudden this woman is in my face. And she, like, oh, this woman? No, I've never seen her before. But she's going off, she's like sweaty, she's yelling, she's really pissed.
And you know what you're talking about?
Well, she's talking about her boyfriend Augie, but I didn't know.
Wait, I thought you didn't know who this one was.
Well, not at the time, but later I figured she must be talking about Augie.
Oh, so you know him.
Yes, now would you let me finish?
I'm sorry.
So she's like going off and it's really crowded, so I can't even get around her to like escape or whatever.
Okay.
So, hauled off and boom.
What does that mean?
It means I hit her.
Oh my God. Izzy, you hit that woman.
Oh, what, you don't approve?
I didn't say that. I just worry about you. My God, Iz, you can't be doing this kind of stuff. You're not a kid anymore.
I didn't realize there was a cutoff date.
Well, there should be. For acting like a jackass, there should be a cutoff date. Were you drunk or something?
No. Oh. I went out and got in a fight. I thought it was a funny story, okay? I thought you'd be amused.
I'm not.
Clearly.
You know, I thought you were going to go easy, do less of this.
Hey, you know, I'm still coping too, Becca. I know it's not the same, but it's still hard, okay?
Don't do that.
Do what?
Don't use Danny as an excuse.
I'm not.
You're not allowed to use the death of my child to justify your own shit.
I was just saying it's been hard to pull it together, that's all. For all of us.
Okay. Bar lady gonna press charges, you think?
No, Augie would kill her. She's over it anyway. She moved out.
Wait, do you know these people?
Well, Augie I do, but the girlfriend I had only heard about.
Oh, what did you do, Izzy?
What do you mean?
Well, geez, you tell the story like you're an innocent bystander. You say that you don't know who this woman is.
I didn't.
You were having sex with her boyfriend.
That is so beside the point.
Is it?
Yeah. Things have been over between them for a long time, okay? She didn't care what he did.
Then why did she accost you in a crowded bar?
Because she's a lunatic.
Yeah.
And because Augie told her I was pregnant.
Yeah. Oh my God, Izzy.
I know, right?
How long have you known?
A few weeks.
And you're just telling me now?
Jesus, Beck, I didn't know how to bring it up.
What? Why wouldn't you want to tell me?
Why do you think?
Does mom know?
Yeah.
You told mom before me?
I had to. I had to.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna keep it, if that's what you're asking. We're excited. You know, this is just the kind of thing that gives a person clarity.
Izzy, a baby.
Look, no, I know this must be really hard for you for like a bunch of reasons, but can I just say I like don't need any advice or like a lecture or whatever. I just need you to pretend to be happy for me, okay?
I am happy for you. Look, if you think that a baby is going to fulfill you or give you clarity or whatever, then obviously it's a wonderful thing. I do not need to pretend. I'm happy for you.
Thank
You're welcome. I guess I should hold off on this then.
you. What do you mean?
Well, I'm packing up all these clothes to give to Goodwill. I might as well save them for you in case you're having a boy.
But what if it's a girl?
Then I'll bring them to Goodwill. What's the big deal? Oh my gosh, there's like a couple of years worth of free clothes here. Think of all the money you're gonna save.
Not about the money.
Well, it should be. It costs a lot to raise a child.
It'd be weird. That's all. If it's a boy to see him running around in Danny's clothes, I'd feel weird. I think maybe you would too. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Of course it would be weird. I don't know what I was thinking.
I mean, it was a nice offer. I just don't think I could.
I mean, it'd be one thing if they were hand-me-downs.
Exactly.
It might be a girl. I'm definitely getting the girl vibe.
I mean, like, either way, as long as it's healthy, obviously. But if I had to choose, I hope it's a girl.
Me too.
Heather?
Hey, Colt.
Where am I? What happened? Did you know?
Are you fucking kidding me? Abby asked me to come over.
Oh, great.
And I brought you a cup of coffee.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
I figured you might need it.
Yeah. Hangover, you are tomorrow's problem.
How you doing?
Oh, things are great. Yeah, you know, thinking about buying a ranch, so things are awesome.
Really? Because it's like 8 a.m. and you just poured 2 shots of Jim Beam in your coffee. And the hood of your sweat's just on the front.
Oh yeah, I like it that way. That way, if I gotta throw up, it's like.
Look, Colt, it's okay to still be upset about what happened.
Is that what Abby said? That I was upset?
No,
God damn it.
I just know that I am, and it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just the other day, I was sitting at a stoplight and I see a woman pushing a baby stroller, and next thing you know, I'm crying. The car behind me's honking, and I flip him off. And turned out it was an ambulance, though, and I felt even worse. Come on, don't things like that ever happen to you?
Yeah, I'm sad sometimes. Is that what you want to hear?
I don't want to hear anything, Colt. I'm trying to help. Nobody knows better than me the way this feels.
That night, I left at the hospital, cried the whole way home. I was angry, I was so upset. Went to bed that night, and I wanted the whole world to disappear. Next morning, woke up, and I just felt.
What?
I felt relieved. Like, I didn't have to go to my job at the Safeway that night, and I didn't have to worry about a bunch of stuff that I wasn't prepared for. I didn't have to worry about how having a baby with you was gonna affect me and Abby. I hate myself for that. That's who I am.
Colt, you have no reason to hate yourself.
Of course I do. What kind of person is happy about something like this?
You don't think I felt the same way? Now I didn't have to worry about sticking my mom with another kid in the house. I could ride horses again. And dating's a lot easier when you don't have to say, "Hi, I'm Heather and I'm carrying another guy's baby."
Doesn't that make you feel guilty?
Sometimes, sure. Certainly not something I tell anybody else because they wouldn't get it. But after all that dark shit we went through, Colt, that little bit of relief felt pretty damn good.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Just give yourself a break. You're not a shitty person. At least not because of that. You're a good guy, Colt. Don't be such a stranger.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, Heather?
Yeah.
Do you think we would have been good parents?
No fucking way.
Fran, I'm hungry. I want to log off the Zoom call. Like, can I just get your blessing, please?
Oh, you want a blessing? Fuck that. I'm not blessing shit. No bless.
Fine. Don't bless.
Fine, I won't.
Don't then.
Fine.
Fine.
Jen,
Franny.
I'm just saying why? Why this particular, the last thing you want is Ty's kid, his offspring.
It's how the cookies crumbled.
Wrong. That's wrong-headed, and you're doing this for the wrong reason.
You don't know why.
Defeatist. You are being defeatist.
I'm being optimistic, life, newness, baby.
It's like the stupidest thing I've ever heard you say in my entire life. What about school?
What about it?
Jen, you're like the smartest person in the world. You have every
And what? Like, what do I have to show for it? Why do you think I've been in school
Jen,
for so long?
You love to read. You need therapy, not a baby.
I'm embracing life.
Why don't you embrace my ass?
Fran, I understand you want what's best for me, but what I really want right now is to eat. I want lunch. I want pad thai.
You're gonna be 7 months pregnant at my wedding. Showing.
So I'll make you look skinny.
What?
What?
So I look fat?
That's not what I said.
Oh, that is low.
Fran, that is not what I said.
You know what? Go ahead. Fine. Get pregnant and get fat and be a fatty.
Fine, I will.
You're gonna ruin my wedding pictures. What's that gonna be like? What's that gonna feel like to be all bloated up in front of everyone, in front of grandma and grandpa?
I can handle it.
What are you gonna say when they ask who the father is?
I don't know.
I don't want you to be pregnant at my wedding. Or have to get your dress altered and you'll be huge.
Oh my God. What?
I don't want to have to explain you every time I show the pictures to someone.
Ooh, what is your fixation with these wedding pictures?
It's not a fixation.
Yes, it is. Every time you open your mouth, you have to talk about your wedding photographs like you're obsessed or something, like stupid pictures.
They're not stupid. Why would you say that? They're not
Stupid. Stupid pictures. No one even looks at their wedding pictures. You want to know why? Because
No,
they're
you're
stupid.
so negative. Anything that's important to me, you have to shit all over.
I am only asking for a little support, and all you can talk about is how I'm going to look in your wedding pictures.
I have mom and dad's wedding pictures.
What?
Mom gave them to me.
Even if there were pictures, Mom would have burned them by now.
Well, she didn't.
Well, let me see them.
Oh, you want to see them?
Yeah.
Why? They're stupid. They're just stupid pictures.
There are no pictures. And even if there were, Mom would never give something like that to you.
Here it is.
One picture?
Mom and dad on their wedding day. So happy. So full of hope.
Oh, let me see it.
No.
Franny,
Jen.
let me see the fucking picture.
Here. Spats.
I mean, that is, I can't believe you have this. Look at them.
I know.
I mean, like, look at them, Fran.
I know.
But it's all folly, you know?
It's what?
Folly.
The fuck is folly?
it's when
What
something
is that? Like garnish at Christmas?
No, that is holly. Folly is when something is seen as foolish.
No, forget it. I don't want to know with your SAT words. All right. I'm over it. Fuck it. Fuck that.
All right. All I'm saying is that it's not real. It's just
is that all?
Yes.
Is that all you're saying?
Jesus, Fran, yes.
Well, all I'm saying is that you're going to be fat and ugly and bloated at my wedding. And if I want to airbrush your fat stomach out of my wedding pictures, I will.
Hi. Come in to your own house. Make yourself at home.
Hey.
Hi. I mean, hey.
So you're hanging out here?
I mean, the last time you said I could stay for however long I wanted. I'll go if you want me to.
No, stay. It's fine. It's cool. I like it. It's nice to have you. Stay as long as you want.
Well, thanks, you know.
You're welcome.
And I'm not completely useless. I did some of your laundry, of your dirty things at the laundromat. I did that for you.
Thanks.
I paid this month's rent for you.
You didn't have to do that.
No, I mean, you know, I was here. The landlord was here. You weren't here.
I'll pay you back.
I could do rent while I'm here. I like bought food stuff for inside the fridge here. It no longer looks like what I imagined the inside of a stewardess's apartment's fridge would look like. I have a larder now in case anybody asks you.
You've been busy.
Kinda, sorta. Not not at all. I got all fetal and like wombish and not movingly for the longest time. I missed you.
God, you gotta let me breathe.
God, I don't even know if I'm still formatted for you. You're never here anymore.
I've been staying with some friends.
Really? Who?
Just, friends.
Alex.
Sorry, what?
Alex.
What?
Alex, I know all about you and Mitchell Green.
Huh. So, how did you figure that out?
Because I have eyes in my head that work. And I saw a photo of you two in a magazine. And you asked me about him, so I saw the look in your eyes when you were talking about him. So you have a rich money bag who for the first time is attractive. So hooray, take him for all he's worth. Whatever.
Sure, right.
Is that what you're doing?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe, sure.
You were so wise. Or what you could do, because he's such a closet case, is, you could shake him down for some money. I mean, we could threaten to go to the tabloids and have a little scheme worked up. Make some cash, shake him down, take the money and run type of scenario. Go move to someplace on a beach.
I don't think so.
Why not? Be fun.
Because it sounds kind of evil.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I didn't think you were really going to shake him down anyway. I was testing you. Like a test of the emergency broadcasting system. You're in love with him anyway, aren't you?
I don't know what me and Mitch are about. We're just... I found somebody who's here in the city for a finite amount of time, so we're just hanging out. I'm so sorry.
I thought so, I figured.
You can stay here as long as you want.
Thanks. And I mean, we'll be friends. You're up for that, right?
Totally.
We will be friends. We probably always were in the first place. It's just, we looked so impossibly good together. Everyone fell under our spell. Even us? Well, me.
Well, that's a good way to put it.
Okay, good. Then we will put it that way. For future press releases and such.
You're insane. And you're my best friend, so there.
So there. And we are, right? Best friends. And best friends get to be like so up in each other's lives. So we'll still be together. So there.
So there.
So Mitchell Green?
Yeah.
You guys are hanging out?
Right.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how big is he?
I have a ribald best friend.
No. What's he like? Is he nice?
He's funny. He cracks jokes about a lot of stuff and kind and smart. He's read a lot and knows a lot from talking to noteworthy people, I guess, and pretty nice and pretty centered about most things. But, just ain't good enough to keep it interesting. We kind of just fit. I mean, I guess that's where we are. We're just hanging out and waiting for the next thing to happen, good or bad, to kind of define it for us. What the hell? He doesn't even live here. He'll go back to LA for some movie or something, and that will be that, I'm sure. Single tier.
Single tier.
You'll meet him sometime. He's not like he's nicer than you'd expect.
Yeah, I'm sure. Listen, there's something I need to talk to you about, and I really don't know the subtle way to bring it up, so I'm just going to come out with it. I went to the doctor yesterday.
I think this ride is about to get so scary.
Silly Alex, no. Not so bad, but a complication to be sure. I went to the doctor. Do you remember the night? Actually, I think it was the first night you asked me about Mitch.
Sure.
We had sex.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and for the whatever of the moment, we didn't use protection.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yes.